Imagine if you could get unlimited local leads without having to spend thousands on ads. That's exactly what we're doing here at ProSync. We developed a new AI powered SEO tool that will get your business ranking high on Google, which will lead to a consistent flow of organic leads calling your phone, ready to book your service. Now, the problem with most businesses is, they don't have an online presence at all. Or if they do, they're only showing up in one or two cities, even if they service 20 or more. If you're not in the top three in Google, you're basically invisible. And this means you're losing calls, you're losing jobs, and most importantly, you're losing out on all the money. Now, you may not be ranking on Google for a multitude of reasons. One, you don't have a website at all. And two, you may have a website, but your SEO is not done correctly. You just don't have enough pages locally. SEO agencies, they tend to only build a few local pages, if any. Google rewards specific location-based content. Big competitors only focus on major cities, not zip codes, towns, or neighborhoods. Now, you can ignore those large major cities with thousands of competitors. We want you to dominate and concentrate on these smaller areas where you can rank within the top three on Google, which means you're going to be the first person to get that call when they look for your service in that area, and you're going to be the person who closes them and gets that job. Here's our solution to getting you a consistent flow of organic leads from Google. One, we build you a fully optimized website absolutely for free. Two, AI creates hundreds of pages, one for every service in every city that you serve in. And three, your pages rank automatically for the money keywords, the searches that turn into book jobs. All in all, we're going to build you a free website and get you ranked high on Google so you're the first person that a customer will call. Now, you may be thinking, how exactly does this work? How does AI make this all possible? Now, most SEO agencies, they charge thousands and build only a few pages. So a standard SEO agency, they have one guy who spends, hours and hours at a time researching these keywords and building new pages. But, they can only spend, so much time for each company. So they're going to throw up only a few pages and, their keywords may not be the best, which isn't going to help you rank on Google. However, with AI doesn't take breaks. It's constantly working. Our AI builds 50, 100, even 300 plus pages in one snap. Each page is fully SEO optimized for your services in your cities. So it's going to have the absolute best keywords to get you ranked high on Google. And our pages update and improve automatically over time. Another good part about AI is that it's getting better each and every day. So if it sees an area where it can improve, it's going to automatically update your website for you, and it's going to provide you with the statistics over time to get you ranked higher and better on Google. Now, here's an example of what, one of those templates looks like. Every location and service you offer, gets its own page. Google loves it. Customers are able to find you faster and you're going to get more calls. Our system, it works on autopilot. It does 3 to 5 posts every single day to keep your site fresh, active, and favored by Google. And notice how, we have these 5 main cities for the surrounding area for our one client, but notice how here we have 230 more, so we can't even list all of the cities that we're serving on this single page. But just know that you're getting in every single area, every zip code, every neighborhood, which is going to level the playing ground for you if you're going up against some of these larger companies in those major cities. Now, to make this even simpler to explain, if you're having some difficulty understanding, is we use a similar strategy to Airbnb. If you go up on Google and you search, rentals in XYZ city, very specific, Airbnb is going to be the first company that shows up because they rank in every city because they have over 1 million pages. So this is the same exact strategy we use. We try to rank in, every single city. So your company can do the exact same using our strategy. Another company that, uses this same exact strategy is Expedia. So just think about it. We're bringing, the playbook of, these multi-billion dollar companies right to your business so you can dominate locally. I know many of you are familiar with Angie and Thumbtack. and you're probably still paying Angie and Thumbtack for your leads. But where are these leads exactly from? They're ranking on Google using your services, then reselling these leads back to you. Why not, get your own traffic and be in control of your own leads? Now, just take a look at this customer's website. They're pulling in almost 1,200 visitors a month. That's a lot of people, and these are, organically, they're coming from Google. Here's, one of our pool contractors. They're getting around 1,000 a month. One of the, a roofer, and you can see, their statistics on the right here. He's getting 1.2K views a month, and notice how 92% of this is organic, straight from Google. So it wasn't just him, distributing his website, sharing his website. These were coming from Google. And the best part about that is, people, they don't really do much research. If they want your service, they're going to search it in Google. And if you're the first person on that page, you're going to be the first person they call, because they don't have time to, go through and look at all these reviews and do all that extensive research. Not saying they shouldn't do that research, but, speed of lead's important. If you're the first person, and, second person on Google, they're going to give you the call first, and they're going to book your service. Now, look at this customer, 4.6 thousand visitors a month. Just imagine, what that could do for your company. Imagine how many jobs you could get if almost, 5,000 people saw your website with your services each month. That can, double, triple, even quadruple the amount of revenue you're making right now. Just try to think about all the value you're getting here. You're getting a website done for you, fully optimized and created for you, absolutely free. We're going to use our AI software that's going to get you unlimited city and service pages built by our AI, and you're going to get ongoing SEO updates and ranking improvements. And the best part about this is we don't do ads, no contract. So completely month to month. If you want to cancel it, you can cancel your subscription anytime you'd like. Now, the actual price of all these services can be very expensive. You go to any other company, they're going to charge you, 3 to 5 thousand for a website, just the website, no SEO at all, and then on top of that, 2,000 per month to do that research and find those keywords. Mainly because they're doing all the work manually, but a person can only do so much versus the AI. So, we're never going to charge you those outrageous prices, because we want your business to have a chance to grow locally without having to spend thousands of dollars. Our price is only $297 a month. You can cancel anytime, and we're going to get everything done quickly. It's going to take just 5 days to have a fully functional and working website. So if you're ready to take the next steps, let's book a time to schedule your onboarding call, where we're going to have everything launched and ready to go for you.